2, 3. Oh, I should probably change something real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, we are live. Nice. Dope. All right, let's go. Started streaming. I just started this.
What do you mean? You've been trying all day.
No, I haven't.
Or this whole time?
Get out of here.
Let me hit that at least a couple times. Thought you were gonna start at 7. Oh, you start.
Alright. Chat. Let's see who's in here. You know what the drill is. Get those challenges in. Let's see. If you're in the chat, say hello, please. Welcome. We have a challenge, but this is a 7-day game. I don't understand that. I don't think I've played a single game of correspondence on Lichess. Let me check. I have not played a single correspondence game on Lichess. That's crazy. Alright, chat. Trufa Varela. What's up? What's up? If you'd like a game, send me a challenge. I'm just gonna put the Lichess TV on while we're waiting. Exclamation mark challenge will get you a game. Preferably 3-minute, 5-minute, 3+2, 1 minute, anything like that. Let's see. Oh, yay. I just got back from a heavy meal, so hopefully I don't food coma my way through. Oh no, you're good, no joke. I got the commands sorted out. I wanted to practice Nightbot anyways, so I got them working. Anything below 5+0 or 3+2, Trufa should be good. Tiger 6578, strong player. Bullet, all right, good luck. I haven't played any serious Bullet in a while. Should get back into it. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe my life is better without it. It's always hard to say. Okay, knight here. Let's see. Knight c5. a6 is coming. Or a3. Queen here. Yeah, I don't really like this position for me at all. But maybe I do now. Am I up a pawn? Okay. And I think we force an exchange. Oh my goodness, how did I fall for that? That was pretty weak. Good game. Tiger. I don't know why I'm still playing. Good game, Tiger. Well played. Always fun to start off the Lichess Plays stream. Do we need a command for prettier Lichess? Maybe, no joke. That's actually not a bad idea. I was using, on my stream, ! layout. But prettier could work, or pretty. What's up, White Dancing Rockstar? How's it going, buddy? Okay, so... take this. 4 plus 3 is probably not the usual challenge I'll take, but we'll just do it. A nice way to balance the 1 plus 0. Yeah, I feel like I'm always experimenting with a different extension on these streams. G6. How's it going, Harrison? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. And C6. We've got a dragon. Fire-breathing dragon. Nice. Thanks, no joke. Yeah. I should probably predict the... Oh, that was a blunder. No, it wasn't, actually. For a second, I thought there was an intermediate move, but that's only when the king's on b1. I should probably predict the extensions that I'm going to be asked about. Shadow Sprite, we're just starting. It'll probably increase. Just gotta be patient. Yes, please. You were a little bit snappy last time. As Billy Ray Tucker told me. These aren't my words, they're Billy's words. Okay, bishop takes g4. So we've exchanged a lot of pawns. And probably play like a5 or maybe not. Maybe rook takes here, takes knight here. No, the bishop's covering. It's diagonal. What am I saying? What am I saying? I might need to drink a Red Bull if I want to avoid not losing too many games. Looks like I'm not thinking too sharply right now. Although, now this idea... Why is this not silenced? Okay. I think I'll sack here. Now that the bishop's off of this diagonal. It looks fun. It looks interesting. Pretty standard sack. Yeah, it is, Harrison. And the thing is, there's a lot of different color schemes that you can use with prettier Lichess. So if you want, check out that lichess.org/page/extend. There's a bunch of cool extensions that you can add. Also, it's cool that Lichess is very chill about it. Okay, so rook g2. We play bishop f3. Guaranteed to pick up at least one of the rooks. What's up, Kitty Fight? How can you extend your rating to 2,000? I recommend some puzzles. Puzzle Streak. You won't find that on the extend page, but you'll find it on the puzzles drop down. And what Dancing said. Okay. So now we're up 2 pawns. White does have the bishop pair, but we're chilling. What is this game name? It's called Chess Rafa. In case you were wondering. Who do I think will win? I think Carlsen's gonna still be the favorite, but Nepo should put up a good fight. which is what we want to see as fans of this game. How can you extend your hair to that beautiful length? Well, I recommend not cutting it for a long time and having the tolerance to deal with the awkward phase. Trust me, there's definitely an awkward phase. Okay, I think that we have this now. King here, knight b5, discovered check. This guy is getting hit. How's it going, James? Really? What other world champs has he played? Good game, Tarufa. Well played, buddy. Appreciate the game. Okay, let's see. Here is soon. You have to use the prettier Lichess extension, Rafa. So this isn't a background, this is the prettier Lichess extension. I feel you, Trufa. It's hard. It's a hard life, especially with everyone just playing fast nowadays, to get used to it if you're not. Let's play this. Not necessarily 3-0, just anything that's like fast enough where we can get faster games so other people can play. 5+0, 3+2 or less. I'm fine with any of those time controls. Okay. Bishop e3. How do I want to play this? Maybe e5. Knight c6. Okay. Wait, Nepo's up 5-1? Are you sure? Is it that bad? I mean, a lot of those games came when they were both very young, right? So it's not necessarily very indicative. Was I shocked when Esipenko beat Carlsen? I mean, of course, whenever some younger player beats Carlsen, it's pretty surprising, but Carlsen's a human. Despite what we might think he is human. 3-1 over 10 years ago. Yeah, so, like, I don't take that record too seriously. I don't think anyone should. Let's play knight d7. And if rook d1, maybe knight e5, and then c5, knight c6. We're moving the knight from here to here is the goal. c3. Okay. Let's go c5. Yeah, there was like a game from like 2001, there was a game from like 2003, you know. He does have a good score, but I mean, didn't Carlsen beat him in 2019? Something like that. How do you get on Lichess TV? I don't know how Lichess TV selects. I think it's usually like the higher rated players. I've seen non-titled players on Lichess TV. Okay. Let's play knight c5. b4 we could play knight e6. We have to find a way to make sure this pawn doesn't get lost. Will we see your friend Billy? I don't know. I'm not sure, and I'm hungry. I'm not sure what he's up to right now. I can give him a ring though. I feel bad for Wang Hao too. Wang Hao's a great player, but you know, these tournaments are tough. They really take a toll on people. Trufa, you can. I'll probably be playing people who haven't gotten a game first, but if the queue is short, then you can challenge again. Oh, on Twitch. I guess Lichess just has to ask you. Yeah, highest rated match played at the time. What's good, Mad Q? How's it going, buddy? Okay, let's go. Let's take this. Nepo didn't defeat Carlsen in 2019. Yeah, Carlsen won, right? But what tournament was that? I should probably... We should look at their games sometime. Very possible. Oh, what? Oh. I gotta follow on my normal channel. Thank you, Leanoth7. I didn't expect to hear that. Yeah, Wang Hao definitely kind of crashed and burned. Especially that last game against MVL where he just totally blundered. You could tell he was just not feeling it. I look like your homie Billy Ray Tucker. I've been told this before, Jigga. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, Wang Hao resigned from chess. I don't know if it's retiring. It's more like he resigned. It's a shame. He was playing really well to qualify for candidates, and then... I mean, I think he was definitely playing above his level for a period of time. Of course, you know, these players are all capable of anything, but you have to be on form. Okay, I'm running low on time. Let's go, let's go. Rook d5. Maybe this. This guy's playing pretty well for his rating. That got a little bit sloppy. Good game, Harrison. Well played. He was hanging in there, but I think he hung that pawn on e4, and it was hard after that. Thank you, Dr. Blue. Kind of you to say that. Okay, let's see. Chad, I'm basically taking these kind of randomly, even though I'm looking at them. Peter Gruner. This guy's always in here. Peter Gruner's literally always in these Lichess Plays streams. Sounds good, Trufa. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Yeah, I mean, he looked defeated. Wang Hao looked very defeated in that interview. Dr. Blue, you have to use the Prettier Lichess extension. What was the command again? What did we call it? Prettier? Was that the command? Yeah, it's exclamation mark prettier. If you want to customize how the colors of the site, you can use that. The particular color pack I'm using is Sienna Eagle Green. I don't know why it's called green. There's no green here. But that's what it's called. Marina? Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? I don't work for Lichess. I just like volunteering for them. Yeah, you can change the colors for that too. So I'll just oops. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of different options you can set here. The colors that are selected here were part of the color package that I imported which you can find on their website. I think it's like prettierlichess.github.io. I believe that's the site. Okay, Peter's coming in. We should probably do something about that. I'm not sure what. I feel like this isn't the right approach. But it's an approach. The wrong approach is better than no approach. 1-1 last... Wait, so they've only played 2 classical games in the last 4 years? That kind of blows my mind. Have they just not been invited to the same tournaments? What is that? Is it really that few games? Meanwhile, like, a lot of these other players have played so many times. Do I read chess books? Not too much. Super Azul. I should play more. What's your rating? I think it's more a consequence of my rating dropping. What are you at 20? What are you at 23? Like 30? That's what I saw you last. Oh, many draws. Right. So we're just talking about the decisive results. Raul, not right now. I'm just trying to I'm just here to play viewers right now. So we won't have a tournament right now. Yeah, take here. Oh. Your blitz dropped. Sag. It's all good though. It happens. Probably an unwise decision, but I specialize in unwise decisions. Bishop takes c3. I don't know if I should be giving up my dragon bishop, but I mean, this isn't really a dragon bishop, it's just similar. Yeah, it's pretty hard to stream and play at the same time, but fortunately for me, I'm already pretty ADD, so it's not too different from how I normally play. But there is certainly a drop. Okay, so this is coming. Let's go here. Knight d5. We're threatening queen takes c3. Whoa, I only have 13 seconds. What am I doing? Should move fast. Why do I keep getting surprised by how little time I have? Peter's gonna flag me. That's unfortunate. I gotta pay more attention. Good game, Peter. Where did all my time go that game? I don't know what I was thinking. Whoops. That's unfortunate. What's up, Kogan? How goes it? My mic is a bit fuzzy. Really? How is it now? Yeah, Alexenko did good. Oh, it's the background noise? Yeah, that's the MacBook fan. unfortunately. I can't do too much about that. Okay, Obi-Wan Valera. You wish you had as much money as A's and Aakaash? Like $4? That's not that much money. Okay. 4 cents. Why am I playing this if I don't know it? For Bitcoin, though, then we're talking. Then we're definitely talking about some real money. Why is Aakaash spelled with 4 A's? Well, because it just is. I mean, Aakaash is like Aakaash. Or Aakaash. My name is Aakaash, so it's like a long A, you extend it. It's not the most common way it's spelled, but my mom also had the insight. You know, Aakaash means sky in Hindi, and the sky is very vast, so she added extra A's for good luck. I don't know if it really worked. Okay, so 95. Also, I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, I can use my first name as branding in so many things. Like, my name isn't like, you know, Dave or Patrick or something like this. I have Aakaash spelled with 4 A's. I can just use my normal name. It's dope. Poker players would love that. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. I only wish that I got those hands every time I played Hold'em. That would be very sweet. What's up, Chunky Lardo? Joe Smith here. See, you can't get Joe Smith. I mean, maybe you can get twitch.tv/Joe Smith. Yes, it is SJB. Your second name is your calling name? Oh, one of my best friend does that too. His middle name is the one that people refer to him by. I think that's not that uncommon. A lot of girls have like the middle name Marie, and they get, well, not most of them, I guess, don't get called Marie. Marie is a very common middle name amongst girls I know. Name your child PogChamp. I bet you that there will be at least one kid named PogChamp. Yeah, it's a very nice plugin. Who else uses it here? Or are most people very new to it? I really like the font in particular. This is like Red Hat. That's the name of the font. I hadn't seen it before I came across this, but I was looking into their source code, and it's a very nice font. Okay, Rook takes here. How do you change the text color? What's up, Cormac? How goes it, bro? You change the font color by just going to the extension, and yeah, it's like these. Most countries have laws against 2 weird names. Really? What would qualify as a weird name? Like, what if you really just wanted to name your kid, like, Cardboard Box? Is that so terrible? I mean, I wouldn't name my kid Cardboard Box, but what if there was, like, a real reason to? Were you going to step on a parent's decision to name their kid Cardboard Box? Yeah, I figure I'm going to be testing it out for a little bit. I might turn it off eventually. Good game, Obi-Wan Valera. Just missed that back rank, buddy. Queen takes d2, rook takes d2, rook e1. Well played. Chat, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll get another game in very soon. I just gotta use the bathroom. 1 second. What, the canvas? It's not so bad. No atomic, especially unlimited atomic. Your daughter's name is PP Break? Interesting. Interesting choice. What inspired you to name her that? After being named a pretty standard name. Oh, are insulting or derogatory? Interesting. How about 180 plus 180 King of the Hill? Dude, I don't know how many King of the Hill games I've even played. King Jane the First. I'm not going to play Rapid this stream. I want to make sure that I can get to more challenges. That's my priority. Okay. Oh, that was you, Kitty Fight? Gotcha. Yeah, make sure you analyze the game, dude. Hopefully you can get some insights from it. It's always a good idea to try to analyze games against higher rated players because you tend to identify some of the holes in your game. I say this and I don't do it often myself, so do as I say, not as I do. Okay, knight here. I don't think that f3 is the right move here. It's more common in like the knight e4 c5 lines. With d5 I should just play e3, bishop d3. I realized that right after I made the move. It's prettier Lichess, Karish. Check out the exclamation mark prettier. It should point you in the right direction for how to get it. See, I don't like the fact that I took that, but it's a consequence of the way that I've set up this pawn structure, unfortunately. Oh well. I watched a little bit of Meltwater, Link. How's it going, Link? I didn't watch too much of it, but I watched a little bit. I had a very late night yesterday, and so I was very slow to get up today. It's like a skin. Hey, I mean, chess is basically an e-sport now, so I'm cool calling it a skin. Hide the roof. Up late studying. Jigga, I think you were there, right? Pretty sure, yeah, you were there. That was, yeah, classic late night streaming. Onmar Gate Sands, yes, I did. I also played it. I just published a video. I played it against Mr. Hickey. If you'd like to check that out, it's on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I was the guy that played it against NM Bach. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? What am I doing here? This is rough. There were some pretty sick games, that's cool. I'll have to take a look. Unfortunately, I have this trick, bishop h7. But even still, like, before that, the position wasn't very good, and, you know, black has some compensation for sure. Rook and a bishop for the and a pawn for the queen. It's not so bad for black. I think white is still better, but... Oh, you've got the tab open? Nice. Yeah, check that out, bro. Rook c7. Let's try to attack the enemy king. Rook c8. We'll play this. I live in the United States, Rafa. I live in Chicago. Oh, GMO has him. I'm glad that No Joke had the foresight to make a command for this, because I clearly didn't. King here. Yeah, it's exclamation mark prettier. Queen check. I always get so many questions in this stream. I need to be better about predicting them. Okay, let's go here, and then we'll try to round up the pawns on this side of the board. E5, probably something like this. Take here first. I think I misplayed this a little bit. Good game, bro. Good game, amazing actor. Well played, buddy. Yeah, there was just a moment here. I think you probably should just go back to knight d5, and then this pin is really kind of annoying to deal with. Knight d5 here. No need to try to go for this exchange where I get the queen. But good game. Yeah, Chicago has a decently large scene, Jigga, but it's not like crazy compared to some of the other cities, just because, you know, it's a very big city to begin with, so that's why it has strong players, but it's not like the scene itself is leading to anything. Marina, good luck. Good luck. Marina, are you AFK? Marina might be AFK. Give it like another 10 seconds. You always lose the balanced endgames. You just gotta work on your endgame technique then, buddy. Okay, Marina looks like she's AFK. Raul, good luck. I don't think there really is a rank. Sean Sheep. I mean, if you're trying to just be a professional chess player, a lot of people will say you should be like top 20 in the world. It's really difficult if you're just only playing as a competitor. So a lot of these players will teach and whatnot. But the nice thing about the Twitch chess explosion is that there's more options, there's more opportunities for people. So it's not just about being the best player anymore. No Marina today, unfortunately. If she comes back, might be able to give her a game. How do you suggest that you improve? You're around 1500. Well, I mean, most people at those levels, I mean, you definitely need to understand positional chess, but really just get your tactics down, because there's a lot of hanging pieces and whatnot. I mean, that game, right, bishop h7 to discovered attack on the queen was a pretty big factor for what decided the game, so there's really no need to complicate it too often, I think. Just simplify the process and focus on the most value-added activities. Like this one, too. Like this, attacking this, but it's also discovered attack on the knight. Same. Probably 2650 to have a career out of it. It's possible. 2650 though, like, I know a lot of 2650s that are not full-time chess players anymore. They've like found careers doing other stuff. So, you know, it depends. And it also depends probably on where you live. Like, different regions will have different opportunities and whatnot. Okay. So queen g4. Let's play queen f7. Yeah, chess is a lot of fun. Yeah, Ben Feingold is doing alright, but like that's more, I think, because of the fact that, you know, his brand has increased. He can charge higher rates for coaching and still probably get students. Also, he's making money off of his Twitch channel. He's doing a lot of organizing for the Atlanta Chess Club. So it's not just all about being a strong player. What's up, CR7? Yeah, I mean, I'll be streaming on my channel later, too. Good game, Raul. Well played. And see, chat, just, like, it's really, like, mainly all about tactics for the most part. Am I a full-time chess player / teacher / streamer? Not really, Sean. I've been streaming a lot more recently. But, it's one of those things. I'd say streaming is a side hustle for me. I can't live off of just being a streamer right now. What's up, Nameless? Is your name good? Some Chicken 101? It's okay. I've seen better, but I've seen worse too. Yeah, No Joke is also untitled. Yeah, having the dad joke credentials helps. I thought No Joke has streamed. Hasn't No Joke streamed for the Lichess.org channel? Like a couple months ago? I feel like he has. What, you are CR7? Because of how tilted you are? Dude, Bullet is usually... If you get tilted playing Bullet, you might not want to play it, because it's quite easy to get tilted. I think this is a piece now. Because we're hitting this guy, and then we've got the fork coming. Oh, he has to be serious on Lichess, true. I don't know if I've seen a No Joke stream then. I've seen him on Lichess, but I don't believe I've seen him stream on his own channel. I'll have to check it out. Do I teach chess? Not really. The Chess Genius. Sometimes I'll provide some commentary or instruction. But teaching, like, full-time chess has never been something I've wanted to do. It's more... I like content creation a lot. Like, I love streaming so much, and I've been trying to get more into, like, creating YouTube videos. But teaching chess has really never been something I've enjoyed incredibly, to be honest. How do you not get tilted? You just, I guess, care less about the games? I feel like it's easy. I mean, I say it's easy, but I sometimes get tilted. $200 points in a day? What? Dude, I don't think I've ever, like, bled 200 points in one day. I just stopped before then. I have done that before, Link. I've definitely done coaching sessions with viewers on the stream. And I think people tend to like it, but... so I'm, of course, willing to do that. I mean more so from, like, the perspective of, like, you know, charging per hour and whatnot. I don't really care that much about that. It's just not as fun to me. There's not as much, like, spontaneity. Some beautiful spontaneity. Whereas, like, when you're streaming, it's like a blank canvas. It's like you can create whatever you want to create. And as long as you're not playing any DMCA music, if it's pretty good, you can make a YouTube video out of it. I like that stuff. Okay, so Queen C7. How do you get that Lichess layout? Type in exclamation mark prettier, I mean. Nutty coconutty. If you watch this stream, do you get some cash monies? You have to watch my channel to collect the cash monies. Nameless. But that is the name of the channel point on my channel. Possibly kitty fight. I mean, like, you guys can check out my YouTube channel if you want. Just go to my Lichess profile, and then the YouTube channel is linked there. It's also youtube.com/Aakaash. Once again, another benefit of having the unique spelled name. You can just do that. D4. Now we can take here. And then we'll exchange this. Yeah, and then there's a lot of pieces exchanged now. I'm surprised this is the first time I've played Kogan. I feel like Kogan has watched these streams multiple times. Rook D2. Takes. Good game, Kogan. Well played, buddy. Cheers. How do you make it orange? I'm using one of the packs, but like you can just change the extension colors here. You have to click into the extension. Okay, let's see. James Dunn won. Knocker, I'm just playing randomly. I'm not selecting based off of specific names. I'm just going where the mouse takes me. Am I going to pick everyone? I'll try to, but inevitably there's always people complaining afterwards that I didn't pick them. I try my best, chat. We just can't get to everyone. It's just not possible. Do I have plans of becoming an IM? Eggnog, I'd probably have to first get FM. I would love to. I mean, of course, I would love to become a GM. I love this game, but it takes a lot of work, and if you spend a lot of time working on one thing, you potentially take away from other areas that you could be working on. So it's like a trade-off situation, you know? Do I want to be spending all of that time studying and training chess when I could be working on other things? Like, I would rather grow a Twitch channel, a YouTube channel, than spend the time becoming an IM. To be honest, that's just my perspective. I know it's probably a weird perspective to have, but maybe someday I will have the opportunity of losing to you. Amanda Quen. Maybe today's that day. Can I play with some stronger players? Yeah, I mean, there's some stronger players in the queue. I've just been going randomly. So may. That's the capitalist perspective. It's not like I'm growing a carpentry stream. Are there carpentry streams? That sounds intense. I mean, it's not just about the money to me. Like, really, it's more about just, like, it brings me a lot of joy to stream. I was talking to some of my friends about this yesterday, and I was like, you know, sometimes people will say, wow, you've been doing a long stream, like, you've been doing it for over 3 hours. That sounds exhausting. For me, I don't get exhausted from it. I just, like, I can do it for a long time and just continue to get energized by it, as long as we have viewers in the chat. Because I'm a very social creature, as you guys might be able to tell. So I view streaming as like hanging out and just enjoying time. So it's like, yeah, that's just fun to me. Probably in just chatting. They need to make a category for the carpentry streamers. Or maybe there's like DIY. It could be like DIY. I bet you that's a category. Peace out, kitty fight. Inactive gamer, I graduated from undergrad, like, how many years has it been now? I graduated from undergrad in 2016, so like 5 years ago. Jeez, it's already been that long. And so I was working for a while, and I'm going to be joining like a coding boot camp just because it's kind of the next thing that I want to do. So I guess that counts as a little bit of an education, but no like higher education plans anymore. I'm just kind of a little bit what's the word, disillusioned by the whole higher education thing. Ister 2 exclamation mark prettier. We'll give you the explanation there on how to set it up. You also would just play chess for 3 hours on your own? Well, it's not just playing chess. Like, I mean, most of what I do is just talking to chat. I'm not always very focused on the chess. You stream at weird hours. Cormac, I'm going to make sure I have notifications on for you. There's Brox H, the carving guy. Link, is that a carpentry streamer? Oh, man. Shout out to the carpentry streamers on Twitch. Hell yeah. What's my favorite chess book? I don't know, Eggnog. I mean, I haven't read... I haven't finished many books. I've read bits and pieces of a lot. So, like, are you asking about the favorite book that I've completed? Or... no. Does reading bits and pieces count? Okay, 95. Takes. Takes. Yeah, I'm definitely transitioning a little bit between careers. A4. Rook A1. Bishop here. And then now we should be able to corral this pawn. Good game, James Dunn. Well played, James. Thanks for the game, buddy. Okay. Let's see. 2 plus 4. Interesting challenge. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. What's good, Italian Machine? Shout out to Italian Machine, another streamer. Exclamation mark prettier, for those of you that are wondering. I saw a question also about how to change the colors. You just click into the extension and you're able to tweak the colors here. You have like the hex codes and whatnot. Pretty straightforward from there. Eggnog, I've been playing chess my entire life, so bits and pieces. Like, I've had coaches here and there, but you know, it was a lot of like trial and error. So, and a lot of time. Most importantly, a lot of time. It's all good, James. I thought you played a pretty decent game. Am I a mod or dev? I'm neither. I'm just a volunteer. I would love to be a dev for Lichess. I'm gonna try to contribute, find some issues to work on during my boot camp. Have to learn Scala, but that'll be fun. Queen's Gambit, the show or the opening in Active Gamer? Both are pretty dope. 1500 Rapid, been playing for around 2 months. That's pretty impressive, James. It's hard to maintain that 1500 Rapid rating, especially only for 2 months. Wow, that is... You must be very talented. I mean, you seemed to be playing well. Hi, Mido. Hungary, I would say when I hit around like... I would say when I hit like 1900 USCF. Like I hit 18 and 1900 like several years ago. And like it took me a long time to break 2200. But I was also not doing the right stuff to improve. It's just like, you know, we all hit our plateaus at different points. And for me, that like I was just not doing anything and improving for a while just because I was a kid and I was playing a lot of chess. Eventually, it just became like, okay, I needed to work on these specific things if I wanted to get better. And that's just hard work. That's not going to just be gifted to you. It's not going to be thrown on your lap. Yeah, but Cormac, we love you nonetheless. Probably help you when you go into the career field. Yeah, programming is a very great skill to learn. How do you improve? So actually, there's a very great book on... There's several great books on this in Active Gamer. I mean, it depends on what you're stuck on. But... overall, this is not going to sound very satisfying, but you have to have very good self-awareness about what's holding you back, like what are your strengths. Most people will be like, oh, I was winning, but I just blundered. That's not a good way to think about improvement. Drew, probably. Probably. Because I want to stream longer, so yeah, probably. How to Reassess Your Chess is a fantastic book. Very excellent book. Cormac is very dedicated to Lichess. More dedicated to Lichess than his own game. It's admirable. We need people like Cormac in the community. I'm also less dedicated to my own improvement at this point. More dedicated. I'm not at the level of Cormac or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but more interested in other stuff. It's not always about the game. That's totally fair, Cormac. Actually, for me, whenever I describe to people why I want to play in a chess tournament again, like why I want to play OTB, of course, a lot of it has to do with, playing the game, going into OTB, but it's more a social element to me than anything. Thanks, Cormac. Peace out, James. Happy that you could get a game. And also, everyone, just once again, if you are not already following the Lichess.org channel, please do give it a follow. There's a lot of cool streamers that stream for the Lichess.org channel. Make sure you check it out. And also, if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, ! Donate. Lichess is a non-profit, so works off of the generous donations of fans of the server. So consider donating if that's something that's within your capabilities. But if not, it's all good. Lichess is free forever. Okay, so b4. Queen d5, not a bad move. Pretty good move. Now I have to kind of worry about this pin, unfortunately. Long live the horsey. Yo, I love that in Active Gamer. Maybe that should be like the battle cry of Lichess. I don't think it would have failed. I mean, the name is just like when people... Lichess has such a loyal brand to it, I don't think it would have failed. But long live the horsey. We need a war cry. Do we have any really good like video producers here? We need to make like a trailer for Lichess. That would be so sick. Oh, this is a time pressure. Yeah, I'll give him a take back. Although that was definitely a pre-move rather than anything, but I'll give the take back. I don't usually give takebacks when it's a pre-move. If it's an obvious mouse slip, then that's fine, but whatever. Oh yeah, it's incredible, Eggnog. Donate $100, you get booted from the server. Hashtag long live the horsey. Kidding. Okay, so knight f5, knight h6, king f8, queen h8's mate. So we're going to try to penetrate here. Yep. That worked out pretty well. Good game, A. Wilchins. Well played. Okay, let's see. Cosmo Redshift 7. That sounds like a cool name. Meika's the biggest chess site. It could happen. Maybe it will happen eventually in Active Gamer. That would be sick. But also, it doesn't need to. You know? It's already great as it is. If it does get bigger, that'd be sick. I would love to see it happen and overtake the other site, but both can succeed. They're both doing extremely well. Gotta show love to the open source projects. Of course. You know, if we look at the Alexa.com rankings, What's good, Epic Ninja? How goes it? Knocker, the more you ask to get a game, the less likely you'll probably get one. To be honest. Yeah, but whatever. Alonis, I mean, if you wanted to be a baby about it, then it's fine. Jabab is a fantastic player, though, but it is what it is. Sean Chess? Who's Sean Chess? Is that a streamer? Or is that someone in the queue? What do you think of Chess24? I don't really think of Chess24 much. The auto-select challenge extension? Dude, I would love to do that, but I was looking into it, and maybe I need someone to run me through it. I feel like it's configured for Eric, right? Eric Rosen's channel? I would love to get that running, though. Chess is booming. Chess is booming. It's a great time to be alive. Okay, bishop takes f3. Let's do queen f3. Really? CR7? I don't really know. I haven't played on Chess24 much at all. Okay, let's play g4. Takes, knight here. Something like this. Although maybe this was a little bit premature by me. I should have been a little bit more careful here. Oh well. What are you gonna do about it? Not much you can do about it. Oh, snap. Queen takes a3 is probably a good move. One day ICC will rise like a phoenix? When exactly will that day happen? What's the over-under for the prediction? J? The same pun? Are you saying that my name's spelled... The spelling of my name is a pun? I've never gotten that one before. This is actually how you spell my name. I've literally never gotten that in my life before. That's hilarious. Oh, the pun in my Lichess username. Aakaash money. Like Aakaash, yeah. It works well for my name because my last name is also starts with an M. So now our very far-fetched plan seems to have worked. We've cracked open the H file, and it's pretty much impossible to stop the mate. Like if knight h5, queen h5, f6, we play bishop g6 to lock out any of the entry points here. Are you talking, Yo Sniper, are you talking about Lichess? Sure you're not talking about one of the other sites? Yeah, now it's GG. Well, I'm very surprised to hear that, because for me, when I play on the other websites, it's the exact opposite. But I guess I'm a little biased streaming from... I mean, I was playing on chess.com like yesterday and 2 days ago. Okay, let's play a 2000. 2100. Oh, it was the mobile app? I mean, mobile app is different. What does the NM mean? Dante Boom Shanka. It means National Master. Yahoo will go all in on Rummy 500. All the hate on Yahoo Chess. Well, actually, Yahoo Chess is like the OG, right? Yahoo Chess is like the true OG. Bughouse would be nice. Gotcha. Good to know that. T-Best and Cormac. How's it going, T-Best? I don't think I said hello to you. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Queen F6. And now this is kind of like a Scotch. Sort of similar. You never played on the OG chess set? I played on Yahoo Chess like once or twice as a kid. I'm that old, I guess. You're that chess player who's been playing for 20 years and doesn't know much about real chess? Oh, have you never played in a tournament? Yeah, the layout is prettier Lichess. I'm using the Sienna Green Eagle color pack. If you go on to the prettier, it's like prettierlichess.github.io, I believe. You can go there, and then there's like a link to a bunch of Google Drives where they have all of these .json files that will basically load the color packs based off of like, you know, primary, secondary colors. So there's like a bunch of different combinations you can use. I like this one. I might switch to something else later, but this one seems to be keeping me some good company. Oh, you played only online? You're a chess team captain in Alabama? I know a couple players from Alabama. That's pretty cool. Have you heard of Brian Tillis? I think Brian Tillis is the first national master from Alabama, and he also plays quite frequently on Lichess. I think his handle might be NM Tillis. Tillis. Yeah, Nightbot's a little particular. Okay, we get this pawn. Let's cover up the D file so the queen can't penetrate here. Maybe queen b6 here? Queen b2? Get a little something something here. You had Modern Chess Openings? I also used to have that book. That's actually where I learned my first openings. Just reading those. Like, the Semi-Slav, the Dragon. Like, that's where I first learned it. Good game. Z-Ghost, well played, dude. Some unfortunate tactical oversights, but it happens. I have to use the washroom again. Chad, I'm gonna run to the restroom again. I know I had to use it once, but nature's calling. Let me put some Lichess TV. I'll spend a couple extra minutes, so I can make up and play some more games. Let's put a Blitz game on. Well, that was already Blitz. All right, guys, be right back. What's up, Vino? Yeah, MCO, BCO, all that stuff. Okay. Chat, sorry about that. Needed to take care of that. I shouldn't even, I don't know why I'm even elaborating on it. Oh, I would love to. So what did I miss out on? Oh, I was thinking about a story I could tell you guys. Lichess 12K followers on Twitch tournament. Oh, what are we at right now? We're at 11.9. Let's see. There's definitely a way we can look this up. So I was just thinking back to like MCO and BCO. So it's kind of crazy. One of the first tournaments I went to, it was at this place called the Elmhurst Chess Club, which was a chess club that was not too far away from where I lived as a kid. And they usually ran these tournaments on Sunday nights. They were typically like rapid or like 30-minute quads. And essentially, I went to one of these tournaments. I was always the youngest kid there, and my dad oftentimes didn't let me play in them because they were on Sunday nights, and so I had school the next day, so my parents, being Indian parents, were a little bit strict on that. And so usually the only way that I would be able to play was to take a nap in the evening so that I wouldn't get too tired for school. A couple times I faked taking a nap and I got in trouble for that. kind of funny. Okay. But anyways, so I went to this tournament, and this dude had like a box of chess books. Like a massive box of chess books. And because again, I was like the only like kid there. Like there were some high schoolers and whatnot, but like, you know, I was like in 2nd or 3rd grade. So I was extremely young at this point, and you know, chess wasn't as popular as it is today. So yeah, I mean, there were kids that played it, but you know, I was a little bit of an anomaly here. And so this guy with this box of books basically comes up to my dad and is like, "How old is your kid?" My dad says, "Oh, he's like 7 or 8 years old." Maybe I was like 8 or 9, I don't remember. And he's like, "You know, that is so cool that your kid is already into chess and like already gets excited about it. I have all of these books. Do you want them?" And so this guy very kindly gives literally his entire book collection to me, to my dad, for me. Because he was just super like psyched to see a young kid playing. And so that's actually how I got the majority of my earliest chess books. I got them from this very kind stranger. You don't hear stuff like that happening very often. Snorri, I'm still taking challenges for like another like 40-45 minutes. But I'm just taking them randomly. I'll probably go for maybe another extra 5 minutes just because I needed to use the restroom. But yeah, we still got time. But yeah, I remember that's just such a very strong memory for me because you don't hear stories like that super often. Can we do some Puzzle Racer? I'm down to do a little bit of Puzzle Racer. We can definitely tango that way. Okay. So, a little bit of pressure on this F-pawn, but I'm just going to try to exchange some of these pieces. That way I don't need to worry too much about any long-term issues here. And I'm considering G4, but might need to be a little bit careful about that. Let's play Bishop F8 first. We'll first do this order. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing any bots, Lucas. So, yeah. Try to avoid those accusations just because, I think everyone has played very fairly so far. Okay, so rook takes e2. Bishop b4. We'll reroute the bishop to c3. And now that we're up this much material, it should be pretty good. Cormac's not messing around. Rook e7. And we'll take here. And then we'll just go here, cut the king off, and then we can march this pawn. No need to be super fancy in this game. We'll just be clean. These pawns are not going anywhere. What's up, Marco? What do you mean what happened to Lichess? Are you asking about the layout? I'm using the prettier Lichess extension, buddy. What's the most aesthetic made? Is it here or is it here? I feel like it's this. There's something about this that looks cooler than rook h6. Good game, Tubin. Well played. Okay. Let's see. Aakaash Kappen. Lichess has got the blues. Aakaash Kappen looks like he's AFK, or she's AFK. It's unfortunate. Oh, never mind. It's here. Good thing I waited a little bit. Dante, are you talking about how long have I been playing on Lichess, or how long have I been playing, or like on the stream, or how long have I been playing chess in my life? Oh, you don't have much time? How did your exam go, Marco? Am I sick of the layout question? I get a lot of repetitive questions, Link. I'm kind of used to it, to be honest. I mean, it's a reasonable question, right? Like, if you've never seen this before. For my entire life in continuous period. I mean, I've been pretty much playing my entire life, Dante. I'm 27 now, and so, like, over 20 years, but I would say, like, I haven't always been playing seriously, with, like, the full intention of improving. That's a totally different... That's kind of, like, a different question. Like, I don't even think right now I would consider myself training or anything like that, even though I play every day. It's just more like playing casually, playing for fun. Yeah, everyone's definitely asking a reasonable question. But Dante, I've played on all my like school teams from like middle school, high school, college. So it's always been like a continuous presence in my life. It's just not always been like super serious competitive aspiration in my life. Like even right now, it's not. I still will sometimes like read books and study, but that's more out of complete pleasure rather than any expectation to improve my rating or anything like that. Takes 10 years to become an expert. Yeah, it took me less than 10 years to hit expert in chess. But it took me a long time to get the master title. I will tell you that. Okay, let's play knight g4. We're hitting this guy. So, yeah, it would be interesting to see what this study defines as expert. I'm viewing it in my case as USCF expert. which is 2,000 or higher. Hmm. 10 years with good practice is the average. How many years with bad practice? That's another fun question. Okay, so we're playing e5 because I want to get the knight in here. We're protecting this with the bishop. And ultimately, we got to make sure that we can hold on to this guy. It's pretty important. It's a pretty important guy for our purposes. Knight takes e4 is a threat. Do I defend like this? It feels a little bit passive to me, but I'm gonna do it. Study is tricky to define too. Yeah, it has to be very, has to be a very purposeful study. Queen takes here. That's kind of what it was for me, Snorri. I wasn't necessarily great at practicing or studying, but I just like constantly played. But it's not always the most effective way, the continual exposure. Like studying is definitely the shortcut path. Have to defend this pawn. White's playing pretty well here though. I'm up a pawn, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it long term. Kind of up in the air whether or not I'll be able to. But now I'm up 2 pawns, so gotta feel somewhat okay. And now I have this, which means we can get this knight. And I think we should be able to win this now, as long as we don't flag. CR7, which chess club do you go to? Okay, now it should be good. Yeah, apparently, Cormac. Good game, Ogsy Cap'n. Well played, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Christos Sakbar. We'll go to the top. Your banter game is totally expert level. That's all that matters, Cormac. That's all that matters, buddy. Hungary, I would spend less time playing bullet. Probably more time studying, like, strong players' games, reading good annotations. Learning positional chess a little bit younger than when I did. Like, I didn't have a very great sense for positional chess for a while. So, like, I think a great shortcut for that, if anyone here is looking to improve, is, like, How to Reassess Your Chess by Jeremy Silman. I think that book is fantastic. Puzzles, lots of puzzles, of course. Puzzles were a lot of what I did when I was a kid. Looks like Christos Akbar's AFK. Sag. Okay, Mr. Glizzy Man. Let's go. Yeah, it's a great book. I mean, Jeremy Silman is a master at explaining these concepts. You're incredible at puzzles? Nice. Alright, good luck, Mr. Glizzy Man. How incredible. Amateur's Mind. I've heard Amateur's Mind is really good. I haven't actually read it, but I've heard raving reviews. Nice. What are your other ratings, Dante? Has anyone here finished Amateur's Mind? Hungary, focus on tactics for a while, and then, yeah, focus on tactics for a while. I think positional chess will kind of, you can look at it because it is very important, and if you're playing well positionally, you'll typically not blunder your pieces, but yeah, for the most part, I think focus on the tactics, on the puzzles. Hey GM bro. Hard to say, dude. Like, online ratings don't always translate to over the board, which is a little bit of the issue. So, over the board chess is a different beast from online ratings, so I can't really give you a firm estimate. But if you're already rated 1880 and you started in November, that's very fast. That's very fast. 1400 blitz, 1200 bullet. Interesting. Are you noticing that you're... Because there's also a difference between the puzzles that you see when you're training tactics specifically versus seeing them in the game. So it's important to distinguish, like, are you only good at puzzles? And I'm not saying you are, but it's a question that everyone should be asking themselves if they're trying to improve. Are you good at puzzles when, like, they're presented to you as a puzzle but don't see them when they come up over the board, like the tactics? That's very important. And I would wager that most players that are, like, in that rating range you gave Dante are probably missing them in the games. Hi, Enes. Do I have a nice physical set? Asks Link. I don't really. My roommate does. I would love to eventually, maybe when I settle down and, like, buy my own place. That will take a long time because I'm just on the renting life for now. But I would love to buy my own nice set. It's definitely something that I want to do. It's not something every chess player wants to do, but something I do. Oh, you're a fan of Eric's channel, Eric Rosen. I was just eating dinner with him before I came back here. Let's take this. Probably could have just played this. Good game, Mr. Glizzy, man. Well played. Yeah, Eric is dope. Actually, we might do some IRL streams soon. Okay, Grantelope. Good luck. What was for dinner? We went to a Mexican place and we had fajitas and margaritas. That was the happy hour special. That's why I was saying at the beginning of the stream, if I get food comaed, I apologize. But those fajitas were fire. It was like chicken and steak fajitas. Thank you, Gandalge. That's very kind of you. Yeah, the Stafford is fun. It's good. I think at the level that you're at, it might be harder the higher up you go, but I mean, I played it in my last over-the-board classical game, believe it or not. I actually played the Stafford, like, what was it, last February? That was my last over-the-board classical game. CR7, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be living in Chicago. soon. So I have a long way to go. Chat's a bit busy for your taste. Yeah, Eric is dope. Eric is great. Okay, so knight f4. Okay, so Grantelope is trying to attack us. Looks like he's doing a decent job at it, too. But fortunately, this pawn on g3 is covering the h4 entry point. I imagine Grantelope wants to do something like bishop h3, but has to figure out what to do with this knight. Like if black goes knight takes f4, e takes f4, knight g6. Yes, this bishop is open. Yes, the pawn structure is a little bit weird, but the reality is that black hasn't castled yet. And so there's a lot of factors still up in the air. Okay, so queen g5. Trying to go queen h6 and just checkmate me here. I should definitely be careful. Maybe like rook e1. There's a trick here though. Rook e1, knight f4, ef4, queen g3, and I can't take the queen because of this sniper on the a7 square. So maybe I play this first, and after queen h6, then I can play rook e1, so I have room for the king. Yeah, that seems to make sense to me. Rook e1 now. Asked 3 times to borrow Rosen's wording of his berserk command, but he didn't see it. What berserk command, Cormac? Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, Hikari did become a grandmaster when he was 14, so if he was 13 when some of those games came up, he was probably already an IM. I think I might get checkmated here. Knight f3, bishop takes, and then that looks impossible to stop mate. Although knight f3, I could play king f1 and just give up the exchange. That might just be the best thing I can do. What's good, Hedy? Hi, Abishai. How's it going? Grandmaster, you've played 17,000 games on Lichess? That's awesome, dude. That's a lot of games. That is not a small amount of games, buddy. Okay, so he goes for this move order. Time is running low for our boy, though. And now I have this. I think. I should probably spend more time calculating, but it looks okay. What's good, Disc of Accretion? R3, N3. Tips for improving tactics, bro. Just do a lot of puzzles. Simple answer, usually the good one. Simpler the answer, the better. What is that called? Occam's razor, too? It's kind of like Occam's razor. Okay, let's play king e2. I just want to get out of this stuff and also maybe threaten that. He sees it. Oh, but that's a blunder. 97. Okay. Rook here. Checkmate. Good game, Grantelope. Well played, buddy. GG, dude. Okay. I think Grantelope definitely had some chances there. Matteo Zuccaro. Oh, I'm sure that Eric would be fine if you copied that, Cormac. I could just ask him for you, Cormac. Thank you, Maki BC. Very kind of you, dude. He missed Queen H1, Dr. Paula? Really? Yeah, Occam's razor. Queen H2, King F1, Queen H1, Bishop G2. Ah, interesting. Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, as y'all know. Oh, that's Yuz. Zucaro Mateo. I couldn't tell. The order of the names kind of got me twisted. Got me tripping. And theory? I'm never the best player to ask about theory. I would say look at model games, study those, try to come up with the right patterns. I mean, if you look at all these model games, red GMs, you can use the Lichess database, you can use some paid databases. You'll start to understand what the common ideas and principles are that thread through multiple games, and then that's how you get the essence of the opening. Billy Ray Cyrus. This is not... you might be looking for Billy Ray Tucker, AT. Billy Ray Tucker is not here today. Yeah, Dante, you can definitely challenge me. ! Challenge. Knight C4. You still don't know who Billy is? Maybe it's better that way, CR7. No problem, R3. By the way, chat, if you guys are new here, make sure you follow the channel, lichess.org. Also, I do have my own channel where I'll probably be raiding and hanging out there for a little bit after this. If you want to check that out, it's twitch.tv/Aakaash, AAKAASH. Knight D7. Maybe I should play Bishop G7 here, but I was a little paranoid about E5. I said the same last week and then he came. I did, but I didn't know he was coming, Marco. I didn't know Billy was coming. You need to study anti-chess theory. Is your name John? Because I've never seen a man like you. Haha. Please call Billy Ray Tucker. Why does everyone want to see Billy Ray again? Especially the circumstances of it last time were a little unideal. Are there any opening resources on Lichess you especially recommend? Check out the studies. There's a lot of like publicly available studies where people will... Ooh, someone followed the channel. Appreciate that, guys. AT, thanks for the follow. There's some publicly available studies where people will have like opening analysis. I think you can check that out. Also, the Lichess database, like you can use the Master Games database or you can use the Lichess database. I think the Lichess database might be a better option because the Master database isn't always the most... I don't think it's always up to date. I've seen some missing stuff there. But the Lichess database, of course, you know, it's super up to date. Thank you guys for all of the follows. See that in my channel. Very kind. But yeah, just go to analysis board, like tool analysis board or opening explorer, and you'll be able to find a lot of good stuff there. That's where maybe you can find some model games and then put them into a Lichess study, and you'll have a party. You know, that's how you do it. Getting to 2,000. In which time control are you referring to, TTV? Oh yeah, there's the video library too. I don't use the video library too much, but that is available if you guys want to check that out. I need to play faster. And this is no increment too. Takes. King here. Bishop g7. A5, A4. Oops. And then everything falls. Good game, Mateo. Well played, buddy. Thanks for the game. That was close. I thought that there was definitely a couple of ways maybe you could have been a little bit more urgent with some of these pawn pushes. So maybe take a look at this stuff. Like, I don't know if knight b3 is necessary here, but something like e5, I guess it's not possible right now. You have to try to drum up something in the center, especially with my king being stuck in the center. Alright, Marco, just because I know you. I'm kidding, Marco's a mod in my channel. And also Marco has, needs to improve his record. Bowden's mate? I don't know. Yeah, also, hop into the Lichess Discord. That's you got a community of a lot of people willing to help there. If those of you are not in it, check it out. Cormac is extremely active, as are a number of other people in this chat. A couple of the other mods here, very active there. So Marco's playing his London system as always. Yeah, 14-0. Gotta keep it up, bro. I'm proud of this record against Marco. Marco's a decent player. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten me yet. He will get me eventually, but... Okay. King b1. Let's play e5. We're playing this kind of like a King's Indian, although it's... I don't know. The fact that Marco went e3, e4 suggests to me that I should be okay. He's gonna play h4, h5. Always the same stuff from our friend Marco. Always. Cada partido. What's up, Cluth? How's it going, buddy? How do you get better? Maybe play some slower time controls first. I think that it's easier to get better at faster time controls when you can play the slower time controls. Sounds kind of counterintuitive, TTV. Maybe play some rapid, get better at like slowly thinking, and then once you're getting comfortable with that, play some 5+0, play some 3+2, and then go back to 3+0. That's what I would recommend if I had to. You're getting into Crazy House? Dude, Crazy House is so much fun. I love Crazy House, although I'm never as good at it as I want to be. I should actually try to like get better at Crazy House. That would be a lot of fun. I've said that I'm going to try to get better at Crazy House so many times, and then I get distracted. Hydration. Always a good thing. Okay, let's offer the 2 rooks for the queen. I think that I'm okay giving up 2 rooks for a queen, because 1, I have a tactical idea here, and 2, the queen in the middle game, especially with these opposite side castle positions can be a very dangerous attacker to black's king side. So rook d1. Let's see if Marco accepts or declines. He accepts, and now I have this move. We're hitting this, we're hitting this. If rook d3, we take here, and then we got this guy. I should do a Crazy House stream. I would be down, Maki. I would definitely be down. Okay. Now we'll take here. You're better at that than chess. There are some incredibly strong Crazy House players that stream on Lichess. It's pretty dope. And it's awesome that Lichess hosts the Crazy House World Championship. Chat, if you've never heard of that, make sure you check that out. It's very cool. Some of the best players in the world are always playing on Lichess. Fix used to be like the real place to play Crazy House, but now seems like it's Lichess. Mary Puffins, there's definitely a sweet spot. I think generally speaking, the longer the time control, the better. I think 15 plus 10 is a good time control. And I was talking to one of my friends who's a coach, also an NM, and he said he thinks that 15 plus 10 is the perfect sweet spot. But of course, it depends on each person. Some people are good at, quickly or fast thinking. Some people need more time. So like you'll see a lot of like 45 plus 45 leagues. For me, I don't have that attention span, so I don't play in them typically, but it is an option, and it's a popular option amongst players that are trying to improve. Man, Marco's gonna leave here. Thanks for the follow, the big TTV. Marco's gonna leave this stream not feeling great after that game. That was a little rough, but I had to rough him up. Marco's my mod, a mod in my channel. Had to give him a good game. Good stuff, Marco. You're so impatient that you blunder if it's too slow. I'm similar, buddy. Okay, R3. Yeah, I mean, what is the slowest time control you normally play, Dante? Let's go E4. Your PC just turned off randomly? What, did you, like, throw it at the wall and it just randomly turned off, Marco? Some good people on the house Discord server? Says the classical OTB NM. No, but Cormac, I play extremely fast in classical OTB. And I'm also always walking around. Like, I can't sit still. Was there a mate? I might have missed a back rank mate. It's definitely possible. Okay, so R3 doesn't want to play a normal Mora? This is kind of a weird position. You normally play 3 plus 2? 3 plus 2 is a great time control. I think 3 plus 2 is by far the best blitz time control. You can actually properly finish an endgame. And there's still the risk of flagging. So it's a nice combination IMO. Lichess OTB mode? With like the DGTs? I don't have any experience with that TTV other than, sometimes watching the broadcasts. But I don't know much about that. Is that what you're talking about, like the DGT connections? Or am I just getting trolled? I see Kappa. I see Kappas in the chat. You barely play Blitz? CR7, yeah, you are too much of a Blitz addict. Oh, the April Fool's Day blog. Gotcha. I thought he was referring to the DGT integrations. There was an article, yes. That was published on April the 1st, right? Peace out, Marco. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Good luck studying. Okay. Knight h6. a3, knight f5, we'll play bishop e3. Not the happiest place for this bishop to be, but I'm also not upset at the prospect of exchanging. Really not too upset about that. TBH. Okay, queen c7. Let's play b4. Maybe we shouldn't have played that because this guy's a little bit fuzzy. What's wrong with being a little fuzzy, though? Nothing too wrong with it. It takes some practice to play bullet if you're not used to it. Bullet's wild. Thank you, Tetradent. Appreciate that, dude. Very kind of you. Guys, we'll probably play like one more game after this one, and then I can continue. I'm going to go to my channel. We'll continue the party over there. I'll play more viewers, though, so stay tuned. I can play more of you guys if I haven't gotten a game against you yet. Also, maybe I'll do some, play some music there. Lichess considered, you hate 2+1? That's because CR7, you rely on raw speed in your game, and you're extremely fast. I went out and bought a mouse after failing to win 2 bullets. You know, you can also try playing on your phone. I used to only play bullet on my phone. Because, you know, you can use the 2 thumbs, so it's like you're ambidextrous. Although, yeah, I'm faster with a mouse. But for a long time, chat, I was only playing bullet on my phone. So don't knock it till you try it. I'm not even kidding. Don't knock it till you try it. Let's play knight g5. It's party time. Maki, are you excited for party time? Okay, we'll take here. The one move tab thing? What is that? Like, smart move? I have big hands, sounds like Mouse Slip City. Oh, Cormac, promise me you'll try it. Promise me you'll try it. I have long fingers. I have slender fingers, so it helps with that. Like, I have pretty long hands for my height. I'm like Rajon Rondo, if anyone here is an NBA fan. Oh, good game, R3N. Well played, buddy. Yeah, no problem. Always happy to play viewers of the Lichess stream. Okay, let's see. Chicago Bears rules. Okay. Let's see. Chicago Bears. We got a Chicago player here. The Bears haven't been ruling for a while, but I like the spirit. You click the square and the piece moves instantly if only one piece can go to it, right? It's called smart moving, I think. You're the opposite of Trump. Yeah, I got some long fingers. You've had to test most features at one time or the other. In many ways, yeah, I tend to think so, Cluth. What's my Twitch channel? !streamer. It's twitch.tv/Aakaash, Aakaash. Tetradent. I also stream on I stream from my channel usually, so I'm on the front page if you've ever seen that name before. Team Scandy. Who here is hashtag Team Scandy? Got any dirty Scandy players in the house? thank you for the follow, kind sir. R3N. Appreciate that, buddy. We actually just hit over 2,600 followers on my channel as of yesterday, which is really hype. Love the support from everybody. You guys are very kind. I have developed the queen. Playing this queen e6 sideline. Ancient 7, thanks for the follow. Also, I should say this too. I've been streaming every Thursday at the same time on the Lichess channel, so I'm actually going to be, I will be out of town for the next 2 Thursdays. I'll be in Las Vegas the first Thursday, and then I'll be flying from San Jose to Chicago on the second Thursday. So I won't be able to do the Lichess Plays streams next 2 weeks, but I'm sure Lichess has got a great lineup of other strong players. So make sure you guys continue following them. See who else. Earlier today, Pentela Hare Krishna did play. Super GM from India, a little stronger than me. Make sure you check it out. Always some very good players that are playing here. So I think e5 wins, or e4 wins a pawn now. Or a bishop. Sorry, bishop. Tall pawn. Thanks for the follow, Tetradent. You like Scandi because it's basically a London system style opening for black. It's also extremely easy to learn. If anyone is looking for a quick... the Scandi has a reputation, as you guys probably know. But if anyone is looking for just a quick opening to learn as black against e4, I highly recommend it. I was able to pick it up very, very quickly. Opponent proposes a take back. Sure. I don't know why, but... What was he trying to do here? With 1200 ranking, stop playing during stream with full time on the clock. Galatros, I would be... Okay, I'm not gonna do extra takebacks. I don't know, I would be a little bit disappointed in that 1200. No worries, Nick. We are going to be back on the... We will be on the Aakaash Money stream soon. Tiguent, yeah, I'm using the Prettier Lichess extension. So, that's why it looks a little bit different. Check it out, dude. Lichess.org/page/extend will get you to a list of the different extensions. Prettier, also. Lots of different cool stuff happening on that page. You've got a request? What's that request, Nick? Sujay, I've been taking challenges, but we're going to be moving to my stream very shortly, so if you guys would like to come over there, we will, I'll continue to play viewers. Let's go knight c4. Oh, that's awesome, Dante. It's pretty simple, too. I mean, this has already done a lot of the nice CSS styling stuff, but you can also just upload a JSON file with a color pack of your own. Add it to the Google Drive, and then other people could potentially use it if that's something that interests you. I'm using a color pack that someone else did upload. Good game, Chicago Bears rules. Well played. Well played. Well played. Okay. Tiguent is OG Twitch chess. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Alright, let's raid my channel. Let me see. I think we can do this pretty easily. Always. Toodaloo, Hetty. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, guys. This was very fun, as always. I'll be back in like about maybe 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks, I guess. 3 weeks, right? Yeah, 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks or 2 weeks? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll hit up the boys and we'll get that going. And yeah, guys, as I said, if you want to continue playing, I'll play some more viewers. Let's continue the party. Let's have a good time, as always. It's 3 weeks. Thank you. Alright, guys. I will see you on the other channel. Peace. And yeah, thanks for watching, as always.